Hello, epic viewers from around the world. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another rhythmic, captivating, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What item will I be unboxing? What item will I be opening? Without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to elicit the box. What item is encompassed inside this bulky, hefty, tangible, nifty box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now, so bear with me. It'll only take me billions of picoseconds to extract the item from the box and subsequently flaunt it in front of the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go. The unboxing process is about to commence. The unboxing process is officially underway. What do we have? Well, let me open the flaps of the box and see what's inside. We have bags. They can be consigned to the trash. They can be relegated to the trash. The box is now devoid of all its contents. What item is engulfed in this wrapping? Let's find out. I'm going to render the contents of the box transparent. Here's a Marvel Legends Onslaught Build-A-Figure, who's derived from Marvel Legends Series 13. He was produced by Toy Biz amid the mists of the 2000s. He has ample points of articulation, he has stellar textures, he has high quality shadings, he has high quality aesthetics. I love his appendages. I love the fact that he has ample points of articulation. I love the fact that he has finger joint articulation. I love the fact that he has articulation in the elbow joints. Unfortunately, one of his hands came off. I need to reattach it. I need to rectify the issue. Is now remedied. Alrighty, here he is in the flesh. Fortunately, he did not get decimated amid the shipping process. This is the figurine as a totality. If you purchase all the figurines from Marvel Legends Series 13, you'll be able to assemble Onslaught. He's an amalgamation of a plethora of limbs and body parts. Once you connect them all, you draw forth the infamous, notorious, evil, sadistic, coercive, malicious, cunning, conniving, deadly, diabolical Onslaught. I believe he's a supervillain within the Marvel Universe. You can verify that for yourself. I'm making an arbitrary assumption, but I would wager $1 that he's a supervillain. He looks intimidating. He instills fear into the hearts of his adversaries. Does anyone have the audacity to stand against him? Onslaught can trounce anyone in melee combat. He can beat them to a bloody pulp. He can pummel them to death. He can stomp them to death. He can maul them to death. Do you have trepidation of Onslaught, or do you have the temerity to face him in combat? I would presume that most superheroes have the audacity to ward him off. But I'm sure other heroes are bashful and would prefer to abstain from engaging Onslaught in melee combat. He's ferocious, villainous, wicked, vile, and notorious. He stands at least 8 inches tall, perhaps 7. He has finger joint articulation. He has articulation in the knee joints. He seems to lack an ankle pivot. His head is relegated to a ball joint rather than a disjoint. His arms are also relegated to ball joints. One of them keeps falling off. I hope that the other arm does not detach from the body anytime soon. If it becomes severed, then I'll just have to reattach it. I love this character's muscle tones. I love his rubber shell. This arm may be defective. This is a salient issue. Had I known this, I would have desisted from purchasing this particular figurine. I need to ensure that it's intact. Alright, hopefully the bond has been solidified. Alright, here we go. Here's the figurine once again. Here's the back. Here's the front. I love the paint applications. I love the fact that you didn't have to pay an extra penny for this figurine if you collected all the figurines within Marvel Legends Series 13. He has articulation in the ankles. You can rotate his thighs. You can rotate his shin and his calves. You can rotate his whole entire leg. He lacks... Actually, never mind. He has a diaphragm joint. He lacks toe articulation. You could rotate his forearms. You can rotate his biceps. You can pretty much rotate every facet of this figure. His shell may be detachable. It doesn't seem as though it can be easily detached. I'm not going to detach it. I don't want to compromise the integrity of the figurine. So this figurine is just extraordinary. He's remarkable. He's a stellar, stupendous figurine. He's a paradigm of perfection. He's an embodiment of resounding perfection. He's not marred with scratches or scuffs. His muscle tones accentuate his physical prowess. He's relatively tall for a Marvel Legends figurine. He's just incredible in every aspect. I have no gripes about this figurine. It's a shame that he doesn't have toe articulation, but it's not the end of the world. He has knee guards, forearm guards. If he's an alien, I'm not sure what species he's subsumed under, but if he's an alien, then perhaps these are supposed to be armor pieces. I'm not even sure. I don't know anything about the lore behind this character. So, I would presume that he's adorned with forearm guards and knee pads and a shell, but I could be wrong. Perhaps these outer features are his natural, innate anatomy, but I do not know. I just know that he looks epic. So, I'm jubilant, I'm gratified, and I am content with my purchase and decision. I recollect paying under $40 to procure this figurine. I finally own him again. I have reacquired him. I used to own him in the past. prior to the advent of me relinquishing my prodigious action figure collection. I now re-own him. I have reacquired him, so I'm glad that he can join my action figure collection once again. He'll coincide eminently well. With my 67-inch action figure collection. I love this figurine. He can be placed into nearly any dynamic pose. He's a fascinating creature. I love this character. I'm sure I can read about him in a myriad of Marvel comic books. Can anyone thwart his wrath? Can anyone stand toe-to-toe against him? Can anyone warn him off and deflect his attacks? Who knows? That is an enigma. I love this figurine. I would rate him to be a 10 out of 10. He's an epitome of perfection. He's marvelous in every facet. I'll take a gander at him every day. It's just arduous to fathom how epic this figurine is. I recommend and advocate buying him immediately. If you detest and disdain Marvel action figures, then this figurine may not appease you. I love Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures. It's too bad that Toy Biz doesn't churn out any more Marvel Legends action figures. It's too bad that they're defunct. But at least I can still procure Toy Biz action figures via the second-hand market. So even though Toy Biz is defunct, their action figures are still buyable on Amazon or eBay, which is great. This figurine is meritorious. He warrants a premium price. I hope that his appendages could be better intact. I don't want them to loosen. His joints are relatively sturdy for the most part. So as an aggregate, holistically speaking, this figurine is amazing. Combine all the pieces and create your own Onslaught figurine. He's now pre-posed, so you can place him into any dynamic pose that you can ponder or that you can vision. I hope that you found this video to be enthralling and insightful. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.